Welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can apply for a medical visa in Kenya. Down here below, we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure website page, where we have given you detailed information on how you can go about the application process. Additionally, on the right hand side of our screen, we have included a select language option through which you can select the language which you can easily understand by clicking the downward pointing arrow and choosing one of the languages that has been displayed. For example, by choosing Swahili, all the information on our wiki procedure website page will be translated to Swahili, and you can read through the information or instructions easily, and you can easily revert back to English by once again clicking on the downward pointing arrow and choosing English. We have included external links to other websites where you can visit and get more information on how you can go about the application process, and we have also included a detailed account of how you can go about the application process and links to the application forms, which we are going to see how you can fill in the application form, and we go into depth about where you can you're supposed to submit the document and which documents, the application documents, and which documents are supposed to accompany this form number 22, the application document. We are going to go through this process as we move on with the application. You can easily download this form by clicking on the links that we've provided on our wiki procedure website page. This link right here, and this other link is for the online application form. As we have seen from our explanation on our website, that the application can be done in person or online, but in this video we are going to focus on the in-person application. But before we do that, I will urge you to hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe, and also the notification bell, so you can get notifications every time we upload new content on our YouTube channel. So let's get back to our presentation. And the list of items which we are going to cover in this session include the need for the medical visa, the eligibility criteria, the required documents, steps to follow in making the applications, the fees applicable, validity period, processing time, office location and contact information, and any other information that we may find relevant on how to apply for the medical visa in Kenya. So welcome to our presentation today, which is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. The need for the medical visa. Visas are the permissions granted by a sovereign nation to a traveler permitting entry for a specific purpose. The medical visa is issued to persons whose nationalities require visa to enter Kenya for medical reasons. The medical visa allows individuals to seek medical treatment in reputable or recognized specialized hospitals or treatment centers in Kenya. The eligibility criteria. These visas is issued to persons whose nationalities require visa to enter Kenya for medical purposes. Children below 16 years of age are exempted from the payment of this visa or even making the applications, and persons with contagious diseases are not eligible to get the visa in Kenya. For example, persons with Ebola. The required documents. You need a valid passport with one blank page with a clear biodata page and photograph, passport photograph. You need valid travel documents which are not less than 6 months old, an onward ticket, a return ticket, a yellow fever vaccination certificate, a letter from the hospital or doctor recommending treatment in Kenya, giving details of treatment, an invitation letter from the Kenya hospital where the applicant wishes to get treatment from, a copy of the latest bank statement as proof of the applicant's financial ability to incur the expenses for treatment in Kenya. The steps to follow in making the applications. As we have already mentioned that this application can be done online or in person, but in this video we're focusing on the in-person application process. So the first step, the medical visa application can be done in person, and the first step is to write a detailed and signed cover letter requesting for the medical visa addressed to the Director of the Immigration Services. The next step, after you have written the cover letter, you're supposed to visit the Kenyan missions and embassy abroad to make the application, and here you're required to present your cover letter to the immigration officer at the Kenyan embassy or missions abroad. The immigration officer will provide you with an application for visa form number 22 to fill and submit. You can also download the form through the following link, which we are provided right here, and the link is also available at our Wikiprocedure website page. So fill in the form and state your reasons for travel to Kenya as medical when you're filling the form, and you should then proceed to pay the application fees for the medical visa and acquire proof of payment receipt, and a fee of US dollars 51 is charged for the medical visa. Make sure you also provide the required documents when you are making the application. So you should then attach the following documents to the application form before you submit. You should attach the detailed cover letter addressed to a copy of the detailed cover letter addressed to the Director of the Immigration Services requesting the medical visa, 2 recent colored passport photographs, a copy of your national identity card or your passport for and for both applicant and dependent. If you have a dependent, valid passport with at least one blank page with a clear biodata page and photograph, a valid travel document not less than 6 months old, an onward ticket, a letter from the hospital or doctor recommending treatment in Kenya, giving details of treatment, an invitation letter from the hospital in Kenya where the applicant wishes to avail or get treatment from, and a copy of the bank statements as proof of your financial capacity to incur expenses in Kenya, and the proof of payment receipt. After this, you should lodge the completed application to the Kenya Missions Abroad, and after lodging the application, the medical visa will be ready for collection after review at the Kenyan Missions Abroad or embassy after 5 working days. And you'll be required to bring proof of identification while collecting the medical visa, and you'll be contacted through text or an email when you collect your document which is ready. So let's just see how go through the document, the application document. As we have already mentioned, you can easily download this document by clicking on this link on our Wikiprocedure page, or you can just go down to the documents to use and click the form number 22. This is the application for visa. So you can choose a single or multiple entry. For single entry, will be charged $51. For multiple, that will be $101. Enter your full names, your surname, your gender, your spouse or parent's name, date of birth, country of birth, profession, nationality, country of residence, telephone number, information about your travel document, that's your passport number, place of issue, date of issue, expiry date, and which organization issued the document. And there's an important part, so you need to specify the reason for entry, and for this purpose is medical reasons. I propose the date which you're supposed to enter into Kenya, and the duration of stay, which you'll get more information from the doctor or the institution, the hospital which you intend to visit. Will give you the more information about the duration of the medical treatment, full names and addresses of the institution which you're going to visit, the hospital or even the doctor. Dates and duration of previous visits in Kenya, if you've ever visited Kenya before, or are you willing to go back to your country of domicile or residence. You can state yes or no. Have you ever been denied entry to Kenya? Yes or no. If yes, give reasons why. Have you ever been convicted of any offense under the system law? If yes, state why you were convicted and what was the penalty, and you just have to sign against everything that you have given, stating that everything, all the information is true and correct. And after that, you're supposed to submit this to the immigration offices or the Kenyan Missions Abroad, and they'll go through your application form to see if everything is okay. And if everything is okay, you'll be contacted to pick your visa, and which you should carry with on your passport when you travel to Kenya, so you can submit it to the immigration officer for you to easily enter into Kenya. So let's get back to the presentation. And the fee of $51 is charged for the visa, which is a single entry visa. For multiple entries, you'll be charged $101. The validity period of the medical visa is 3 months before you travel, once it's issued. And so once you present yourself to the immigration control at the point of entry, you may be issued with a stay period of not exceeding 90 days, which is 3 months, which may be renewed for further 90 days at the immigration headquarters. The processing time is 2 days once you've lodged your application. The office location and contact information of the Department of Immigration Service. The headquarters is located at Nyayo House, at the passport section at ground floor. And you can visit them through their website of www.immigration.go.ke. In Mombasa, they are located at the PC's building office, and in Kisumu, they are located at the new provision headquarters. You can also visit them at eCitizen, the online platform, at immigration.ecitizen.go.ke. Other information is that the possession of a visa for Kenya is not the final authority to enter Kenya, and at the point of entry you have to clear with the immigration officers for you to be allowed to enter into Kenya. So thank you for watching our video today, but before we finish, I'll once again urge you to go and hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, and also the notification bell so you can get notifications every time we upload new content on our Wiki Procedure YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. I wish you all the best in getting your medical visa to enter into Kenya. So have a good day.